Now.
Oh boy.
Here he comes.
Caliborn.
Are you all ready to destroy your voice?
I'm so ready to. I am so ready to destroy my voice.
Oh God.
I'm really trying to take it easy with the Caliborn voice here.
I have a hot take with the Caliborn voice that you guys will see in moments.
Oh God.
Nice. I can't
Excellent.
wait.
Okay.
I'm scared.
This fic is for teen and up audiences. In this fic, there is major character death. We are in an M/M fic. It's Homestuck, but our first relationship is between Burger King and Ronald McDonald, and our second relationship is Caliborn/Burger. We have Caliborn, Wendy Thomas from the Wendy's commercials, Ronald McDonald, and the Burger King himself. Additional tags include murder, burger battle bake-off, shitpost, cliffhanger, drama, tension, surgery, angst, smoothie employee, and of course, Jimothy.
You've got to have
So it's
Jimothy.
not tension, it's tenstian.
Yes, Tenstian.
No worries.
This is
I've only gotten
Caliborn.
7 hits. That's amazing.
That's because they
posted a
published
few
it.
hours
Yeah.
ago.
Oh,
So that's actually a lot of hits.
I thought this was older.
No,
Who
it
is
was
Jimothy?
literally just
Oh,
written.
Jimothy find
Jimothy
out.
is a strawberry.
Maybe
smoothie.
it was just like
But
always
the
in
only
my
other-
brain, and it's like in our collective.
Yes.
Well, now we have read, let's see, Frisk is Dorito
Yeah.
reviews. We've read Caliborn
Yes,
learns to
we did.
drive, and Caliborn goes to art school on this stream before,
Yeah.
I believe.
So in
We read
Caliborn Goes
Briska's
to Art
Dorito reviews
School,
too.
he learns about the beauty of burgers and creating the art of burgers. And in Caliborn Learns to Drive, he becomes the general manager of the Wendy's. And fires every
The art
single
school is a Wendy's.
employee. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, he fires every single employee at the Wendy's and promotes a strawberry smoothie.
Jimothy.
And that's Jimothy.
Jimothy is the
Jimothy's
strawberry
smoothie.
Jimothy has never betrayed Caliborn in his life.
Exactly.
Right.
This was... I don't know if you put this in the notes at the end. This was directly inspired by us earlier today coming across a fic in which... How do I...
Megamind has to have forehead surgery.
It was
Yeah.
weird as fuck.
I don't quite know how to describe that, so we're not going to.
Yeah.
Caliborn
Yeah.
goes to the doctor to make his brain bigger. All right, how do we want to rotate on this? You want to start with the Belmonts, and then we'll just go in like alphabetical order. So like you, me, JoJo, and then Janaya. Alphabetical
that
order based on
works.
the Discord names.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
That's
so
a good idea.
Belmont's Bucky, Funk, me. Yeah, which makes sense because the Belmonts are on the top anyway. So yeah,
Yeah.
yay.
Alrighty.
Take it away.
Are we gonna switch every paragraph? do you
Every
think?
paragraph.
Every
Why the
Sounds
fuck
like
not?
it.
That's
Fuck
fine.
it. Okay.
There's not many. That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right. Now I have to like make a quick decision of what my Caliborn voice is. It is the worst of times. It is the worst of times. It is the worst of times because I, the most smart and intelligent man who has worked very, very hard and gained everything that I deserve, need to get forehead surgery.
For, you see, I, in my infinite wisdom, learned an important life hack, wherein, if you eat 413 burgers, you will gain enough power to wear sunglasses. I learned this wonderful fact from my employee, Jimothy, who is the most favorite and excellent employee that I have ever seen in all his strawberry goodness. He told me this while I sipped idly on his sensual, most amazing straw.
So I set out on a quest to make the most
Nice.
perfect burgers as the general manager of this Wendy's. And in my quest, I did suffer for my deeds. I did sell many burgers, the most burgers, all the burgers that anyone in the world did ever see.
I gazed upon perfect brioche buns. I gazed upon divine, quote, American, unquote, cheese that complemented the
Sounds
most
like
inspired
JFK.
grass-fed beef. And together with my artistry, I did witness artistry unlike the world had ever seen. whores and bitches did come through my Wendy's, quote, drive-through, unquote, in their minivans and their, quote, unquote, Ford, quote, unquote, Fiestas, quote, unquote. And they did yell at me for not giving them their precious Diet Coke.
But I knew what they needed. I knew the cry that their heart made. They desired burgers. The burgers of perfection that only my brain could come up with.
But in my endless ambition of burgerology, I, Caliborn, made a fatal flaw. My brain grew too big because I was becoming more and more smarter, and my perfect head was too small to hold all my smart thoughts.
The knowledge of the burgers, the artistry and the perfection, it was too much knowledge, too much power. I was too good at burgers and running the other mom and pop burger shops out of business, and they're wanting their Diet Coke more and more.
So I asked the doctor, Dr. Hugebrain, for his massive hands and even more massive brains to help me so I could eat more burgers and gain more burger knowledge. For though I was already the Lord of Time, I also needed to become the Lord of Burgers. I would dethrone the King of Burgers. I would once glorify the court jester that is quote unquote McDonald's quote unquote, and bring their mighty empire of me to my knees. For I was strong and had the power of the bitches with red pigtails.
I would dunk on all the customers, and I would become the greatest burgerologist that the world had ever seen.
So I sat down at the operation table so that Dr. Hugebrain could work his massive hands on my wizened skull that was filled with the secrets of burgers. But as Dr. Hugebrain began to place his mighty hands upon my huge brain... Wait, should I read that next line?
Yeah, that should
Yeah,
be
you
fine.
can.
Upon my huge brain, I noticed something golden and royal. Dr. Hugebrain turned out to be the king of burgers.
I had spent all my time becoming the best at burgers, that I had not learned the art of subterfuge and lies. The Burger King had tricked me, and the nurse was none other than Ronald. That cursed Ronald. That cursed Ronald McDonald.
They embraced in front of me and showed their hideous affection, known only as hand holding.
I stood myself upon the operating table and knew what was to be done, but they did not expect the words that I had prepared. They did not realize that I knew. They knew I did not know that they were dating.
I held up a scalpel and attacked the king of burgers in a doctor outfit, but he was too fast. He threw a cheap burger in my mouth, and my head grew bigger. But little did he know that I was the mastermind of burgerology, the professor of the art of meat and buns, and I knew their secrets. They did not care about the end product. They did not care about the art of the burger. Their intentions were on profit margins and serving out the best, quote, diet, unquote, Coke that the mums and the pops with the minivans would purchase. For my burgers were better, and they were to die for. And so, with shitty burger in mouth and spatula in hand, I challenged the king and the jester to a burger battle bake-off, and only the strongest burger would survive.
For I was the overseer of cheese and tomatoes and lettuce. I would survive where they would fail.
We set up the battlefield in the hospital operating room. I with my stoves and my meats, and they with their cheap recipes and underpaid disgruntled workers.
I threw the slab of meat on the grill that was fresh and never frozen, as is the way of the only burger maker above me, that dreaded bitch Wendy. I would come for her one day.
Oh my god.
Wendy.
Your time would come soon, Wendy.
For as I watched the meat sizzle on the grill, the king and the jester's grill made more and more burgers. Mountains of burgers, towers of burgers that the eye could see.
And I made my one burger.
For it is only the work of the Lord of Burgers that could understand that a single burger's quality is more powerful than all the burgers in the world. That and putting more bacon on a burger makes it objectively better.
And so I placed my ruse, my trick. I put so much bacon on my burger that it was bacon. A veritable bacon burger with the more epic poggers bacon that only the eyes could barely perceive.
I placed a bun, tomatoes, pickles, and cheese upon my burger as I sent it out to battle. The clown's burgers were strong, but I had the knowledge on my side as my single burger slew all the other burgers and brought the Lord of Burgers to ascension.
My burgers killed the king and the clown, and I took their crowns as rewards, as trophies, and I realized that my brain was already the coolest, that I could wear sunglasses, even without eating 413 burgers.
So with this I warn you, the top bitch, the head honcho, the woman I work under, the Wendy. I will find you and take you off of your iron throne of burgers and show you that burgers are more than just means to an end. I will show you the art of burgers. I will show you that burgers mean business.
And now, I have once more shown that I am in fact a brilliant writer. For this is what we, in the biz, call foreshadowing, and a cliffhanger. Bask in the genius of my art, back in the perfection of my words, and understand. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. And understand that I am coming for you, Miss Wendy. Notes, be warned, Wendy.
You're using the whole buffalo in this fic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love these so much.
Well,
Caliborn
this
is
fic
like-
officially has 5 times the amount of kudos of the only other fic that has Ronald McDonald / Burger King on AO3.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Fuck yes. Fuck yes.